I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw an ad from Phil, and it caught my attention, and that's kind of how the journey started. So I have a decent bullshit detector, and I just didn't detect any duplicity or anything like that. Again, his motives seem to be pretty transparent. You know, make a lot of money, have some fun, and you know, he had lined up, you know, the Kevin Harrington and things like that. It made sense to me that, you know, if he was not operating on the up and up, it would be I've met Kevin Harrington before, so it seemed very unlikely to me that he'd lend his name, you know, without having lawyers all over the place if it wasn't on the up and up. So I have to admit that helped. Whether you're a brand new person or someone like me who's got some experience, either way, it seems like a very plug and play type of situation. With all the pieces the way they are now, and the resources and the credibility of what Phil's put together, it really, all the pieces at the mastermind, I could see how they all fit together. Do I see this as a networking win? Absolutely. I mean, a number of the other attendees, we've been very like-minded, we've had a lot in common, and I think I've gotten ideas from them, and I know they've told me I've given them some ideas based on my experience. So, you know, this is the first day. I'm assuming that tomorrow is going to be even better too. Phil is, he's a sort of a classic entrepreneur. He's someone who has created a very simple and I would say brutally effective model where I don't know many people who are generating the amount of revenue that he is who still have pretty much a one-man band. I would say this is the place you go when you want to actually do the thing you keep telling yourself you want to do. Because this is not about a bunch of rah-rah, there's not a bunch of motivational speeches, it's not about, it's not just about the big dream, it's really about do this, do that, here's what's worked for me, take action on this, this is the opportunity, that doesn't work anymore. It's hands-on. So if you're ready to actually roll up your sleeves and do something, then this is the place you want to go. I think it's done right here. They did a good thing. Like I said, I've been going to masterminds and different kind of special events for decades, literally. And this really stands out in a way that I think is even better than I expected. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I just want to say thanks to Phil and Brett and the team. Excellent stuff.